Zoe Foster was, you were a boy, a youngster, and now you're a girl. And you have told me, a woman, now you're a woman. You have told me that you dreamed, you knew that there was a girl inside you. Why didn't you tell anyone about your secret when you were a young person?
I mean, it's easy to say that I realised the reaction you'd get, that to keep a secret, but I think it was something instinctive, that it was something I wanted to protect, that I knew I didn't want anyone else to know about it, to interfere with it. It was like a treasure. My secret was my heart's dearest desire was something that was only safe if I kept it secret.
Even today, young people, they are fighting about themselves, about asexuality. Some don't want to be man or woman, girl or boy. So sexuality is a difficult thing even today. Why we can't talk about gender
and sexuality?
Yes.
Wow. Because people are still so polarized to male to female, and that's so ingrained in us. Even me, who's a trans person, is still ingrained. And the younger people now are fighting against that. They're standing up, being who they are, whether it be about their gender or how they feel about their sexuality. They want to live their lives freely, and they're willing to actually fight. Even the trans people that come out and go through the process will not lie. They won't please or give them the answers that they want to get their diagnosis. They will say who they are and still fight to get what they feel is their right to transition in any way.
Was this book of yours a kind of way to say something to the world?
Well, that's quite grandiose.
Yes, of course.
To the world.
To the world, to the Finnish people.
To say
something, to say that, come on, think about, we are all humans.
I think I just wanted to add my voice to the other voices of trans people who tell their stories, just to broaden and just to make it more normal. I mean, the more targets there are, the more common it is, the safer it is for trans people. And it's in all things in life. A bigger crowd, there's safety. One lone voice, one person alone is very vulnerable, but when there's many of us, things move on, move forward, we get recognition, more rights, less attacks. More people will come out. Actually, my book would encourage more people, I hope, younger people, to find their voice, to be themselves. So I think it might help in that way, so that there isn't another me in the world who grows up being sad or angry or marries somebody, keeps a secret, and then springs it on. They actually tell that person at the beginning, so the person knows who they are. So I think it makes a better world, a little bit.
Yeah. In 2000, in last 10 years' time, in Finland, more and more underage people have come out as a trans woman or trans man, but they are not allowed to go into the process before they come.
I mean, for a younger person, it's so different as an underage person. I'm envious of them because they know who they are from the beginning, and as a child, they can still dress as they wish, just how they want to, be it as a boy or as a girl more, or it might be a mixture, or something that's very non. And if they have a supportive family who understands them, they do proceed to once they become teenagers or start to have puberty, they can delay that until they're older. But for them, they can live as they want from the beginning, and then get the help they need, the nutrition that they want, and still be very young and have their whole lives ahead of them.
Okay.
And once they've got this all sorted out, they can get on with their careers or education, their they can be very much more settled.
So you hope that your book is a small contribution about how people think about transness, and maybe in 10 years' time we live in a society where young people can do like that. They can
They are
live.
now doing it, but it's not easy, and this makes it one aspect of it a lot easier. Public in finding the help. No, it helps them to be confident, to be courageous. It still takes courage, and it's still not an easy thing to do. So this just makes it just. It's like making a pathway in front of somebody across the rough ground. It makes it a bit easier to take the next step.
Oh, you are a kind of path breaker.
One of many. One
Okay.
of many. I'm not just the only one.
Okay.
I mean, this has made the path easier for me, and so by trampling on the same path, I maintain the path.
Okay, thanks, Zoe.
Thank you, you're welcome. So, the news today.